everybody, welcome back to Harlem fucking Globetrotters. We are here for another episode. You can see we have got two massive games this episode. We have got, first of all, Lille at home, the champions the season before last, the team that dethroned Paris Saint-Germain. You will see in just a moment, well, you can actually see from the league table there that they are going very well. They have 2 games in hand, and if they win those games, they would not just be in second place, but wouldn't be too far behind us. And if they can, of course, beat us, then that really helps them put themselves in with a shot at this title. After that, we play Manchester United in the Champions League. It's going to be a huge game. We'll explain a little bit more about that in part 2. But you can see we only have a 3-day break between this game against Lille and then Manchester United. So that is very tough. If we take a look at the schedule, you can see what we've been doing since you were last here. Since we beat Lille 2-0, we have played Rapid Vienna in the Champions League, a very nice, comfortable win. We managed to rotate a few players there. Then we beat Nantes at home, which was very nice, before Lazio away. And it was the first time this season that we conceded 2 goals. We then played Lille away in the Ligue and again conceded 2 goals. Not just that, but Donnarumma also had to save a penalty. So that could have actually been even closer. And in our last league game, we beat Nice 5-1 away. So we have actually started to concede a few goals, which is concerning. So in that sense, it was good to really hammer Lazio in the Champions League at home in our last game. And as you can probably see, looking at the results here, if we just slide this across to see our goal scorers, Erling Haaland has been absolutely ridiculous. If we look at his record for the season, 23 goals in 13 games. This guy is absolutely insane. You can see all the yellow up arrows there. He is still improving, still developing at 22 years of age. He's been absolutely nuts. 7-4 in the Champions League and 15-8 in Ligue 1. There is only one game this entire season that he has not scored in. Just nobody can stop the guy. Absolutely ridiculous. And apart from that, it's also really pleasing to see Lionel Messi, although you can see he is really starting to lose attributes. He has got 10 in 12 this season. He has improved on last season's performance so far. 9 in 9 in the league, absolutely superb. He has scored 5 penalties in the league, which has helped out his scoring record, but he's been truly fantastic. The partnership that he has struck up with Erling Haaland really bearing fruit. And well, the issue that we've got with Lionel Messi is that his contract is up at the end of the season, but we do have an option to extend it for a year. Now, do I want to do that? He is on £1.2 million a week. It's a huge percentage of the wage budget. We spend around about 6.7 million a week on wages. 1.2 of that is for Messi. And well, he's only gonna lose ability from this point on. 35 years old. You can see physically he is starting to struggle a little. He does still have a decent bit of acceleration, agility and balance are great. His pace is on the way down, and stamina and strength have just gone through the floor. But he's still producing. He is still producing. Only one in the Champions League, but he is, as I say, just in terms of his technical ability and his mental stats, he is just absolutely incredible still. And he has had this really productive partnership with Erling Haaland. You can also see here Thomas Lemar has been looking really good, regularly scoring goals. He's got a bunch of assists. So he's actually 5 in 10 in terms of his scoring rate and 6 assists he has been a fantastic sign. He's been every inch the Mbappe replacement that we were looking for. Really, really good start to his Paris Saint-Germain career. So we're delighted to have him. And really, that's all just teeing us up to go into this next game against Lille. We are on a massive unbeaten run. Last time you were here, we broke the record for consecutive wins. We have won every game since, so we are now on 20 consecutive league wins. I would really, really like to keep that run going. It has been difficult because with the World Cup in Qatar coming up in December, we have had a packed schedule. We've had to use the whole squad. I think only our reserve goalkeepers haven't played. Everybody else in the squad has had at least one appearance, and we've had to really, really shake things around to keep everybody fit. And so with that, with having the game against Manchester United in just 3 days, and that game is to decide the Champions League group winners, which obviously we want to progress as winners. So I have decided to make a few little changes to the starting lineup for this game. We are going to start with Ramos partnering Marquinhos in defence. Kimpembe has been superb, but I do want him fit for Manchester United. And likewise with Verratti, I am starting with Wijnaldum for this game, so that Verratti can be 100% for United. Neymar is coming back from injury, and he and Di Maria are going to be the wingers supporting Haaland and Dybala, or Dybala. I think I keep getting that one wrong. So I think we're going to start like that, and we will be looking to make a few changes as the game goes on to make sure everybody's fit and fresh for the Manchester United game. So let's move forward with that lineup. And you know what? Just thinking about it, I just realised that I stated that everybody except the goalkeepers has played. That is not actually true. Our Croatian right back, I can't even begin to pronounce his name properly, so I'm just going to call him the Croatian guy from now on. I think we'll change that on his nickname in a little while. The Croatian guy, since he signed, has had lots of niggly little injuries, and so he just hasn't been available for selection. He was on the bench for the last game, didn't get on, but that is the nearest he has come to the first team since he signed from Atletico Madrid. So the Croatian guy, maybe we could look at using him today. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. So if we just move forward to the game, which I guess I should have done this before starting to record. I guess the benefit is that we'll see how the results are going. I just saw there that Lille are now down to 4th, so obviously someone around them has won. So we can see Marseille have won there and gone up into 3rd place, beating Montpellier. And Lyon have won, which is important for them. They do still have games in hand, which would get them up towards the European places. But yeah, they've been struggling. But of course, they've just beaten Brest, who are the 2nd place team. So that's huge for Lille as well. That gives Lille a really good chance to go above and cement 2nd place in the league. What I didn't mention about Lille, I think, is that ourselves and Lille are the only unbeaten teams left in the league. So this is a huge game today. This is a big heavyweight clash. 2 heavyweight fighters going in to put their unbeaten records on the line. So today somebody's O has got to go. So do I want to make any more changes? I'm just wondering if maybe Jasiki for Dybala. Again, just to keep Dybala fit for the Manchester United game. Do I want to make that swap? Jasiki, of course, he did come in from Lille. I actually thought that getting Jasiki would really send Lille perhaps down the league. I felt that he was their best player, and I thought stealing him away would really cement us at the top of the league and really cause them to struggle. But they have been excellent. No one has been able to beat them so far. So I would love to get that victory and continue our 100% run, extend it to 21 games. And for Jasicki to start against his, or Jasici maybe, I'm guessing it might probably be Jasici, for him to start against his old team. Alright, let's say we're favourites for a reason. Go out and show them why. It didn't really have too much effect on the players. Make me proud does, however, seem to be working. Yeah, that's got everybody up for it. So let's just set up our marking responsibilities. Erling Haaland, the only one not really reacting to those to that team talk. Di Maria, I'm going to change onto an inverted winger rather than the inside forward, just suiting his crossing ability and those characteristics that he has. They're playing. Let's have a look. They're playing a 4-5-1. So let's actually get him marking the defender. Again, as we learnt last season, we don't want to give them the initiative in the fullback positions to maybe play over the top of us. Ramos is going to mark their striker. And with them playing a defensive midfielder, we'll have to just have a look. I'm actually surprised that they're not playing with David up front. He has been on very good form, as has Kone for them. Now, I'm going to see how it goes. I might change us to play down the flanks, depending on how things go. We are definitely going to stick to playing out from the back, as they're not playing with too many forward players up the pitch. So I think that's all the changes we're going to make. And let's see here if we can really get around their defensive midfielder. So again, we're just on an incredible run. Playing at home, you would expect us to put on a performance and get the result here. But I guess Lille have lost in Europe because they are unbeaten in the league. So you see here, we are 12 points clear of them, but they have 2 games in hand. So if they were to beat us, they would be in with a chance of going level on points by winning their games in hand. So huge game here in terms of really taking control of the league. I thought Monaco were going to be the main challengers, as Neymar swings in a poor one. I thought Monaco were going to be our main challengers. It does now seem that Lille are the team most likely to cause us problems, as we're staggering and stuttering here on the gameplay. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Wijnaldum across to Di Maria, and I thought that might have been a save in a corner, but obviously not. So a solid start, but nothing on target. Well, one shot on target now, but off the bar, and nobody can put it in. Again, perhaps should have had somebody following up there. But our first really good opportunity. Let's demand more of the team. You can see we are making a lot of chances. We're having a lot of shots at goal. Only a couple of highlights, but at the moment it looks pretty positive. Jasici there, getting involved in the build-up, and Neymar coming back from injury as Haaland. I think that's onside. We seem to get VAR involved for pretty much every goal nowadays, but that one looked pretty clear to me, and it has been given. Neymar into Jasici, who just knocks it through for Haaland, and he just cannot stop scoring. Goal number 24 of the season. There is still only one game all season that he has not found the net in. Phenomenal, phenomenal player. And again, what are we going to do if we cannot make that signing permanent? He has been an absolute difference maker. And you can see there 16 shots at goal, 6 shots on target, 60% possession, which possession is not really what our game is about, but we are dominating this one as Haaland puts another one wide, and he's in again, and another one wide, and that's an incredible miss from that distance. Hernandez has taken a knock, and do we give Hernandez the chance to recover as Haaland now off the bar, or was that just straight over? We've missed a lot of chances. Hernandez looks like he is recovering, but I'm a little bit worried. Obviously, we've got the United game coming up. I want him on the field for that one for sure. So do I take him off at half-time just to make sure he's fit as we get an own goal to go 2-0 up? Right now, you have to think, unless they make major changes at half-time, Lille are going to lose their first league game of the season, and we are going 15 points clear of them. Brilliant, brilliant controlled performance. Let's ignore that suggestion right now as Marquinhos heads wide. I mean, we've scored 2 and we've missed so many others. Really, really positive performance. Now let's have a look at what options we have just to change up Hernandez on the bench. We don't have another left back. We do have Nicolas Soule and Kimbepe, but a specialist left back we haven't got. I'm going to tell them I'm very happy with the way things are going. Everybody's super motivated. I'm going to leave Hernandez on rather than put a player on out of position. I'm going to leave Hernandez on and I'm going to see if his condition stays stable during this second half. If it goes down too much, we will take him off just to make sure that he's fit for United, because that is an enormous game now. As Haaland gets another one blocked on the line. Just total domination here, and again, if we think that Lille are our main challengers this season, I mean, they just have not got anywhere near us at all. Let's make some changes here then. Let's make sure that we've got players fit for that huge game. Neymar's still looking very fit. He's just come back from injury. I thought it'd be good to get him some match fitness. I am now going to take Lucas Hernandez off. And I'm going to put Nicolas Soule there. Just more accustomed to being a fullback. I'm just going to put him in as an inverted wing back on defence. Just not really taking any chances with him. And who else? I think Nicola Barella we will bring off for Paredes. Just make sure he's completely fit. And do I want to take Haaland off now or give him a little longer? I think I'm going to make all 3 changes. Haaland off for Belotti. Belotti hasn't been fantastic in terms of goal scoring, but he does seem to link the play well. So let's give him half an hour here. Hopefully he can grab himself a goal here. Maybe be great for his confidence. Yeah, he's had a number of games, most as substitute, to be fair to him, as they now start attacking after our changes there. Jasici. And again, just happy to just stroke it around. Just so controlled this game. We've just been absolutely comfortable to do whatever we want. Jasici finds Belotti and he slots it away. Now, was that one offside? It may well have been. This one I'm not so sure about. Is it given? No. What a shame. That would have been nice for Belotti. Again, I would like to know with Belotti that if we were to get, for example, an injury to Haaland, that we could perhaps depend on him to play that role. Let's just again G the players up for the last few minutes. So we haven't added any goals in the second half, but we have been really comfortable, and we've been able to give a rest to the key players for the Manchester United game. Really good. Don't even need to worry about time wasting. 30 attempts at goal, or 31 now, and 9 on target. Just total control. We were never in danger. And a very nice performance, which continues our 100% run. Very nice. Let's have a look at what that does to the table, as we'll send the assistant to just attend to the media duties. So we now are 13 points clear of Brest. Lille, if they win their games in hand, can still go into second. But right now it's a 13-point advantage after only 12 games. And you can see again here, we have just 2 days rest after the Manchester United game before we then play away at Auxerre. So the schedule has been pretty full on. So again, that 100% record, I mean, it could come to an end there against Auxerre. We'll see how it goes as we lose Hernandez. He should be fit for the United game in 3 days, but how much is that going to affect his condition? He actually got man of the match there. Let's tell him how good he was. There you go. That's given him a confidence boost. 21 straight now. We have broken the record by 4 games. And as it stands, if we look at the league, we have 47 goals for in 12 games. We are well on target to smash the 114 goals scored last season and break that record which we already hold. And I was actually looking at some of the league records. If we look at records here, 96 points in a season is the record. We actually got that last season. We equaled Paris Saint-Germain's 2015-16 record. Again, we want to smash that this season. Most league wins in a season. We also equaled that last season with 30. Again, it would be fantastic to beat that. And now we have this 21 game winning run. And I think you can see here again, fewest league defeats in a season, none in 94-95. Could we possibly do an unbeaten season? That would be something else as well. So that's the way things stand after the Lille game. We are looking so good, so comfortable in the league. You can see Erling Haaland is the league's top scorer, 6 clear of Arezzo. And then Haaland, also the highest average rating, ahead of Messi and Neymar. We are just dominating the stats. We will go forward those 3 days to the Manchester United game, and we will see you in episode 2 for today for that Manchester United Champions League game. See you shortly.